Marcus, just talk about the first day, how it went.
It went well. It's just great to be back on the field. We're coming out with a chip on our shoulder. Everybody's just happy to be back out.
Let's start the first day with Cody Burns. What was that like?
It's great, man. It's a great experience, with a new coach. First time in 3 years with me. I just think he bringing a lot of positive energy. Guys are responding well to him.
Have you and Tony kind of taken it upon yourself to become like the leaders of the receivers group, and you're the only two seniors?
Yes, most definitely. We've been in this offensive system for a while now, and we know it like the back of our hands. So we just trying to take the younger guys under our wings. Just trying to get everybody on one page.
How surprised were you when you heard about Coach Craig leaving?
I was a bit surprised, with the timing and everything.
Did it bother you? Did you?
Well, a little bit. He was the guy that recruited me, and I had a pretty good relationship with him. But I know it's a business and everything. So.
Did he reach out to any of you guys when he left?
Oh yeah, of course. He reached out to everybody. Just telling us, he took the job, things like that.
How did Kyle Davis look on? No, go on.
Marcus, what do you see as the potential for this receiving group?
I mean, it's a lot of potential. We just got to get everybody on one page. I think that's the biggest thing. We got guys that's really, really talented. And, we just got to be on the same page as the quarterbacks and take it from there.
What did you say to John Franklin, quarterback?
That guy is really talented. He's an athlete, and I think we have 4 good ones that's competing right now.
How did Kyle Davis look on his first day for you guys?
He looks great, just even before spring ball, going out catching with him, the guy is really talented. I think he'll be able to help early.
As a receiver group, how tough is it when you have 4 different guys that are rotating in doing those things, and how much does that change from a concentration level? Does it up things a lot?
It's tough, but before spring ball, we've been out throwing with all the guys, catching with all the guys. It's more about a chemistry thing, if anything. So I think it's tough, but at the same time, we got to feel for each and every one of them.
What kind of ball does Franklin throw?
He's the type of guy, I think he know how to throw the ball with different routes, If it's a deep ball, he know when to put touch on it, or if he need to squeeze it in, he know when to do that. So I think he's pretty good.
Some people are compared him to Nick. Do you see similarities?
Of course, he's really athletic and really fast. I think he'll do a good job with his own read.
You hear a lot about his speed, but people talk about his arm strength. He throw it pretty good.
Yeah, that's something I think people overlook with Franklin, because he's more of a runner, I would say. But he has a really big arm. He can make the big throw.
What kind of impact do you think you can make special teams-wise in the return game? I know there's a couple of guys out there trying to get those spots.
I mean, I think I can make an impact. I'm a very confident guy. I got a year under my belt back there at punt return. I feel like I can make plays. I know I can make plays, and it's just a matter of time.
You weren't working at punt return, at least when we were out there. You kind of shifting more to kick return now, or was that just today you weren't doing any punt returns?
I was just doing punt returns.
Marcus, since you got here, guys have talked about even in the freshman leadership role for you and the things you did. Now that it's actually your role, how much do you relish this opportunity to be one of those guys?
I relish it a lot. I feel like Coach Malzahn has given me a bigger voice this year, to speak to guys. And I've always been the guy that led with my actions, so it's kind of natural for when I get up, guys listen. So, I'm trying to take advantage of it, because I know with strong leadership, that's how championships are won.
Being a former quarterback, does that help you some too, that you've had to do that before?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Being a high school quarterback, I was the leader of my high school team, and I know with strong leadership, you can win games.
Marcus, you guys had an offense last year where you were kind of going back and forth between quarterbacks throughout the season. How important do you think it is to settle on one moving forward?
I think it's really important, because I feel like we could get good at certain things when we got that one guy. And I think we got a good group of guys right now, and whoever wins it, we're going to rally behind them, and whatever happens from there, we'll go with it.
Anything else for Marcus?